several decades, 70 years. That's almost 26,000 days. That's how long the Israelites were in exile in Babylon. That's how long the Israelites were forced to leave their home, probably the only home they ever knew. Now, I don't know about you, but I've never been in a circumstance like that or in a circumstance for that long. But I'll tell you what, when you're walking through hard situations, it can feel like an eternity where we just start to lose hope and maybe start believing that God doesn't care, because if he did, where is he? I know that I've been there. And when we read about the story, the Israelites were also there. You know, their long exile had left them in a place that was filled with no hope, or they probably felt like God didn't care for them either. They were not only physically exhausted, but emotionally and spiritually drained by their circumstance. But you know, the truth of that story for the Israelites then, and even us now, is that we're never truly alone, that there is always hope for us. There is always hope, and God is strong and powerful. And what's great about God is that he's not just strong, he is strong for us. It's not that God is just powerful, but he uses his power for those in need. Man, God is not too great to care. In fact, God's too great not to care. I hope you hear that. God cares deeply for you and knows exactly what you're walking through. And you know, in this story, what I love is that God doesn't leave the Israelites guessing. He gives them encouragement that helps them regain and renew their strength. And I want to read it to you. It's in Isaiah 40:31. This is what it says. Those who trust in the Lord will find new strength. They will soar high on wings like eagles. They will run and not grow weary. They will walk and not faint. There is hope, but the only hope we have is found in Christ, and he's the strength that'll get us through the circumstances. Man, I know you're tired. I know you're discouraged, and I know you're doing your best, but God is the strength you need, and he will renew you day by day, even if your circumstance doesn't change.